Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I know it's been a while. My cousin came in looking rough again. But before we get started, so this is just a quick sneak peek, tiny pieces of shearwork techniques that we cover inside the School of Barbering. I'm sharing a bit here with you guys, but imagine having full access to every step, every angle, and every technique that I did here in detail. How I cut the top, how I create the shape, how I style it, everything. Join now and you'll get access to a community of over 500 barbers who are on the same journey to grow. And you'll also get access to a bunch of videos on content, advanced cutting techniques, and even on boosting your overall mindset. If you're ready to step up your game and master these techniques, you know where to find it. Alright guys, so now once I've finished with the bangs, the whole fringe area, and now that the top is set, and now that I've blended in some of the top hairs onto the sides, you can see here that when I comb over the hair here, you still see a bit of a weight line, right? But if you comb it forward, it kind of goes away. I do want to soften up this line, just so when I mess it up, it's not too heavy. So here I'm just gonna go in using my thinning shears over comb and just soften out this line. Then I'm going to begin by creating my bald line with the zero closed. And I'm dropping the line as I go towards the back, because again guys, I'm doing a drop fade. Once I removed all the hair underneath the bald line, I'm going to go in with my 1.5 with the lever closed and go up about 2 inches. Then I'm going to open the lever and flick on that previous line that I just created. And I'm flicking it into the length above that line. Before I use the thinning shears, I use the number 4 guard. I'm pretty much flicking that line into the number 4 guard. Now to make sure I keep that top foundation dark and not risk cutting too much off, I'm going to go in with my thinning shears over comb, just to slightly soften up that top part of the fade. Now using my box shaver, I'm going to go ahead and bald everything underneath the bald line. However, I'm not taking my box shaver all the way up to the line. I like to leave a bit of stubble to make this easier to fade the line in with my clipper. Now using the half guard with the lever closed, I'm going to go up about 1 inch. Without switching guards, I'm going to open the lever and flick that line into that 1.5 area. And here I like using a bit of more aggressive flicks just to be able to blend in that line into that 1.5. And here I went back with my 1.5 just to detail a bit without risking taking the fade up higher. And now to blend everything just a bit more, I went in using my thinning shears over comb to detail the fade a bit more. Then I used my trimmers to soften up that bald line to be able to prep it before I go in with my clipper. Then using no guard with the lever closed, I'm going to fade in that bald line, and I'm just flicking on the line. And as I'm moving up, I'm opening the lever, what I call lever playing. And I want to make sure that in this area I don't aggressively flick too much to not take the fade up higher. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to be cleaning up his vertical bars here. I lifted up all the hair here in the front, and I'm just going to line up as natural as I can. His vertical bars are pretty easy to see here. I'm going to make sure I just stay as natural as I can without pushing it back. Just gently tapping my trimmers on it. And then finally, I'm going to be lightly adding some enhancements. Alright guys, now I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of matte product. Alright guys, and here's the final result. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to check out the School of Barbering if you're serious about leveling up your skills.